Hi everyone, this is Leah Lots from DeviantArt.com. I just recalled so where I could turn in our quest that we completed yet in the last video, our Blacksmith 1 quest. I am going to run up. I am going to greet him and turn in. And as you can see, by doing that, I got level 2 Blacksmith. But now if I greet him again, come. Okay, that is being buggy. So I'm gonna keep a small chat when opened. I must tell you, welcome back, blacksmiths. Is there anything else you wish to learn about? Process with wood, metal, with metal, or with stone? Or do you wish to hear about any other schools? Or would you like to continue training? I'm going to click on working with wood. Utilizing the skill of logging, lumbering, and woodworking, and fletching, blacksmiths are able to process logs into bars and further useful tools, weapons, and such as bows, and even construction materials. Now I'm going to scroll back up and I'm going to be clicking on working with metal. Utilizing skills of mining, smelting, and weapon crafting, blacksmiths are able to process raw ore into refined metal, and then further into various metal tools and even weapons. I'm going to scroll back up again, and I'm going to click on stone. Utilizing skills of quarry, stoneworking, sculpting, blacksmiths are able to gather stone from the ground, process it into bricks, and then further into other useful items. I'm going to scroll back up again, and I'm going to click on continue your training. This gave me Blacksmith 2, Part 2 quest. Are you ready to continue your training? Yes, good. The next step on the path to becoming blacksmith is learning how to make tools. Tools are the blacksmith's base source of coin as well as experience. Sooner or later you'll need to make better mining pit. Let's make one now by using the bronze bars you made for me earlier and the new formula to make a mining pick. Alright, that's basically what we gotta do. I'm going to scribe the mining pick. I'm going to hit scribe. I'm going to come into create items. I'm going to grab the bronze mining pick item, and I'm going to bring it down to my toolbar. We also got a new tool called the blacksmith hammer. I'm going to put that on a hotkey as well because it'll help me switch between tools faster. Now that I've got both of those set up, as you can see, make a bronze mining pick, and then we come back. Well, that means I'm going to be running all the way back down to where the smelter was. After I equip, I'm going to hit 10 again. I am going to run down all the way back where we were, because that's where the anvil is. And you need the anvil in order to make tools. And here is our anvil. Now that we've gotten the anvil, I am going to click on the pattern again. I am going to click on create, and voila, we've got our new mining pick right there. As you can see, it's way better than our old one. Now I am going to recall. The loading screen is going to be cut out when I go in and do editing, so where you don't have to sit there and watch, depending on how long this takes. Now I'm going to greet him again, and here we go. Ah yes, well done indeed. You are taking a large step on the path to becoming a true blacksmith. However, blacksmiths are not all about metal and tools. There are other resources you can gather, stone and wood, and other products. You can make swords such as bows and even swords and spears. I am going to click on stone and wood. You've done well, and your skills indeed are growing as a blacksmith. You may notice your skill list that you have quite a few now, and that you are a blacksmith. You have skills such as stoneworking, quarrying that are used to gather stone and process it to bricks. You you have other skills such as logging and fletching that are used to cut down trees for logs and can be later used to make tools and some weapons. If you're ready for another challenge, let me know, as I have more for you to do. As a quest reward, we got a beginning sword formula, which is their blueprint. We can't we can learn that, but right now I am not going to. Instead, I am going to delete our refurbished, and I'm going to put down the mining pick onto a blueprint because we are going to need that. Keep the bronze bars we have, and I'm going to click on another challenge. For the next step in your blacksmith training, I'll show you the other way you may offer a quest. As you can see, green icon floating above me. That indicates I have one or more tasks for you. They offer as links after my responses begin being greeted. Go ahead and greet me again, and we'll see a link to a new quest. The link is already here, which is Blacksmith Part 3. You're doing well. As a blacksmith process the skills also to work in wood. In addition to metal, you'll find many uses for wood as you process further, from tools to weapons. These these Take these formulas and tools and go gather enough cedar logs to create a cedar shortbow. Return here to me when you have completed this. So basically, he's telling us to go gather cedar logs to make cedar boards, which we need to describe the pattern. And we also need to describe the pattern for the bow. Now I'm going to bring the 3 new tools that he just gave me down onto hotkey bars over here, and I've done that intentionally. I'm going to come in here. I'm also going to do the same for cedar bars and the cedar bow. Okay. Now I'm going to run down the hill over here. Run past where we recalled to, and I'm going to drop down. Dropping down, though may not be the fastest way, and I still enjoy doing it. I drop down because this is the way to the wood. Now I'm going to continue running along the road until I get up a little bit further, and then I'm going to run over to where the wood is. See that building off in the distance? That's where we're headed, because that is the building you need to use in order to process all the wood we'll be gathering. I also need to equip an axe in order to chop down trees. And as you can see, same with the ore, I click gather, and I'm gathering cedar logs now. Now let's open up a quest log by hitting L, and it's just asking for the short bow. Okay, but how many boards to how many logs to how many boards? Well, let's look at the blueprint. The blueprint says you need 5. At our current scale, we need 5 logs to make 1 board. And how many boards do we need to make the bow? We need 13 boards to make the bow. So, we need roughly about 50 bolt logs in order to get what we need to get done. After I recall and turn this quest, this will mark the end of this video. As you can see, we actually leveled by gathering all the materials for that. And as I said, I am recalling.